Welcome back to Megabase-In-A-Book, Factorio Megabase-In-A-Book to be more specific. My name is Nilaus, in case you had missed that somehow, and today we have another episode, and I'm going to be chasing bottlenecks in this episode, that's for sure. And also I should give a heads up warning that this will probably be a short episode, not because of lack of content, but because of lack of time on my part. So let's have a look at what we're going to do. So what I find it to be most interesting is that we're starting to see other things running out. The white science is space science. Running out is okay. If we look here, science, we are back up to the 5K as we should be. We did that. We got that up there last time. So the question is now, well, let's go through the ones that are missing here and see why they're missing. We also know that there's one more missing. On top of that, if I look here, there we go. That is definitely a problem. It's actually a bigger problem than yeah, you'd imagine. First of all, where are you? You're here. Okay, you definitely need to go. First of all, go down there, and then you can go to this location here. So why do we have that problem? So it looks like if we look at the generic green circuit is the one that's supposed to be here. So we only have 5 trains. That's not a lot of trains, actually. Huh, but how many stations do we have? 14 stations? That makes no sense. All right, that's also a receiving station. Yeah, these ones, there are 5 stations. So there's 5 of each. And if we look at it, 25. So the question is it a matter of lack of trains coming in, or is it a lack of... Okay, so for example, this one can receive one. Is it getting... Yeah, it is getting one inside, inbound. But it's definitely a problem in terms of receiving stuff here. I will also do that. So let's make sure that we at least add one more. And I think that might be enough. There. All right, so that's at least added one more. And the spidertrons will take care of that in time. We also have this part here that we can also add more if we see that red circuits are running out. But so far that doesn't look like it. But we did also see that we have belts empty on the yellow science. That's purple, yellow is here. Why is there a yellow science that's not working? What are you running? Okay. Oh, what? Why is this getting from a generic one? Oh, it's getting from a generic one because I said that I need so little green circuits at this location that it doesn't make... Oh my god, oh no. Oh no. Well, that's not great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did that because there wasn't any point to making a dedicated one because it was using so little that it was never going to run out, except that it did run out. Let's keep going on more of the optimization. I want to get to 100 soon. Soon. And what about our expansion here? This thing, yeah. Splitting things up into multiple locations would probably be a good idea. In what I mean by that is, instead of having them flying back and forth. So one of the things about drones robots in Factorio is that they will not choose the shortest path. Instead of choosing shortest path, they will choose the path. What I mean is that if there is a buffer chest here with the items that we want, then it'll not go to that one and fly in. That's just not how it works. If it's one of those, it'll go. For example, you can see these blinking. So if they are blinking, oh, nothing is now blinking. Okay, so everything is assigned. If something is blinking, then it will say, okay, where do we have one? Okay, where do we have the resources? And it'll choose the ones that is the oldest chest available that will get us there, which is like super weird to have a measure that's using like oldest chest to being part of the optimization. There. And we go here. I wonder if I can build this before the other one comes in. We definitely always need that. And what else do we need? What? Oh no. How did that happen? How did that happen? Okay, let's fix that. There. Good. Well, that was interesting. And I really don't want to have anything coming in here just yet. Shouldn't happen. Let's go. Because I don't want to start unloading these just yet. So this is the problem, is that all of our greens is going to be being consumed up here, and I'm simply not getting enough, because what I calculated as I need more greens is actually including how much greens I needed up here. But this calculation was actually just for the science and not for anything else. Up here, well, I haven't really done this part, and I don't really know if I have to be honest. Because eventually when we get up here then we can just set the drones to fly up there as well. Although you can just replenish at this location. They're actually starting to be running out, right? Are they running out? Maybe. Or not. We'll leave it there and then maybe remember it at some point. Hold on. Why are we having spots out here that are not built? Alright, and in the meantime, just filling it in. What about you? Oh yeah, they're coming in. They are coming in just in time. Just in time to help with all of this. And we're out of... Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. And now comes the drones as well, or the spidertrons coming into support. And I guess we can also get this back online. That should be good. Yay, go spidertrons. They're so cool. They're so cool that they work so fast. I'm going to take care of the inbound so we can get stuff inbound. This might also just run out of other things. Okay, so now white science is running out again. There's just always... It's always something. There's always something. And that is, I guess, the essence of it. Okay, so there's still things up here that are not getting enough of. And I guess the issue at hand... Come in. Go in there and go in there. Gotta make sure they don't stop there. Here we go. Alright, so that is working, and then I actually need to make one more of these trains. Did I get it? Copy, and go up to our train loader. Or train dispatcher, I guess. There. Alright, so that's one more train. The question is then whether that will solve the problem, because we kind of have to sort of let it run for a bit, just to see if that's actually going to be enough. I'm going to assume that it's enough. Ooh, that's busy. Very busy location here. Please don't get in here, and I'll go up. There we go. And now you can go back. Right, so next question here is, we are also running out in one of these locations. That one. It's always the furthest one. One's the furthest away. These do work with the shortest path approximation algorithm. Let's see. You are at 14,000, so that's a long way until that comes in. This one is actually, well, it's not looking so bad, right? If we look at this, this is being filled up. It's only at 10,000, but it has enough to fill up all of it. Oh, what are you waiting for again? Again, the satellites? Again? How's the satellites coming along? This is loading. This is going to be loading quickly. And let's see where this one goes. Please go up there. It doesn't. So that would kind of imply that Oh, you're also empty, but you're less also empty. Well, yeah, you are less also empty. But it comes in here, and then at least it tops this one up, and hopefully we can go back. And how many do we have here now? We have, at this point, we have 12. Okay. Well, it's going to be a while until it gets to 16, and it's burning through a lot of that. It's how it is. Let's see. This is not working because we don't have enough outbounds. There were some comments about this not working at all, like the way I designed this part. This is standing here. So this will be standing here, waiting to go back. Oops. Here. This will be standing here. And I won't be able to unload it. It has unloaded. Oh yeah, it unloaded at the first location. So, moving forward. And right, so the point was that the point is, it'll go to this one when it's there and go to this one. But if this one is disabled, no, it's not disabled. That's the part. It's not disabled. So it'll just be turned off. And if it's turned off, it doesn't skip. It just waits until it gets turned on. Yeah. So we actually need to use a disable code. Oh, okay. I think we got some green circuits. Well, not the place I wanted the green circuits to go, but still. Yeah, so that means I actually need to be disabling instead of constraining, or instead of turning off. Yeah. That means it is, well, there's only one location, and that is here. I'll go to that location, and then we'll set it off. Ah, shit. I really needed the train to be with me and not run away from me instead. Ah, yes. When you're in a rush, you make mistakes. And the train is out here. Hello, train. You forgot me. You forgot your passenger. Alright. Onwards. And in the meantime, what about here? You can go further that way. Just stand in that location. Hold on. Can I just also do this? Oh yeah, I should have done that before. To make sure we get here and then up there. Okay, so something new must have come in. You can see all of these drones here. Wonder what that is. There must be... I don't know. Oh, right. These are logistics ones coming back. They're coming back to empty a train. That's what they're doing. And we are still going, but we are almost there. So, this will now be a change. Instead of this one being turned off, I will disable it. Instead of saying train limit, I will be not having a train limit, but I'll enable disable when condition is L, because that's what I'm coming in, it's enabled when L is greater than 0. Because this one is going to send an L equal 1. So right now it sends L equals 0. Now it will that's the wrong one. Oh my god, I did. Please undo. That was not it. It was this this one. Oh yeah. L equal, it's this one. I'll stop the enable one, and then I'll instead set this to L equal to 2. Yeah, I know you. That's actually interesting, because now it did fill up this one, even though it's not quite done. I'll just ship it off. That'll help on some other things anyway. Alright, this one is now saying when L is equal to 2. Why is it 2? That's because there is at least one here and one here. When there's less than... Let's see. No, it's the other way around. This one said was less. Yeah. When there's less than that. Hold on, let me just see. Isn't it sending? It should be sending L equal 2 in. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, so it does say, give me stuff. That means it's open. And if I look at the train stop. Okay, and it is open. Great. All right, I just want to make sure that I'm getting this right. Let's monitor this and see if it actually turns off when it receives what it should receive, and it should be. We still have problems on the yellow science here because of lack of greens. You kidding me? Those greens? I'm gonna have to build another green circuit build then. If this is not recovering. Then let's get our other drones over here. Okay, let's have a look at this. Is this turned on or turned off? It's disabled by control behavior. This one has no active. This has no active. Okay, great. And that is because the content is now 3,000 of each. So when it drops below 2,000 for each of these, then it should open again. And we're building only up to 6, unfortunately. Every time this comes in, it drops 40, and that's enough for 4,000 of each, and that's enough for 40. So basically one of these, one load inbound is equal to one load outbound. Okay, that makes sense. And this one, I don't like that we actually start going away from that concept. But hey, if that's what we need to do, then that's what we need to do. You are being loaded, that's good. And hopefully, when this one is done loading, it would be nice to know how many are actually being requested. Please go here. Please. Let's see. It's not. It goes up there to that one yet. Well, 70,000 is something inbound? Yes. 61,000? Obviously nothing is inbound. Let's see when this one comes in. If something is dispatched immediately, that means we have enough trains. There. Is it something inbound? Yes. So everything is... Oops. 0 of 2. Okay, so we are actually needing more trains for this. That's interesting. Let's get a few more trains, and I will do that here. Off you go. Off you go. And off you go. Ah, they all can go out. Nice. All right, so that was actually just a problem with this. What about you? Are you still... You're just still disabled. And what? Why? You should... No, you're enabled. Yes. So you're enabled now because it's less than 2,000. That's good. And we have over here, we're starting to get closer to another train load here. Let's have a look at this. This is... All right, look at that. This is working again. Yay! Okay, it looks like we're actually starting to catch up on this. What about here? Okay, we still have issues that we are not having enough at that one. And that's actually running out. Ah, damn. I really was hoping we would be able to maintain it. That one goes out. And please go to the right one. Oops. Lower one, lower. Nope, goes to the first. Yeah, well, they need to be topped up once in a while. And the other one, where are you at? .1, so that's a long way off. Well, that's kind of disappointing. And one more. Just give me one more here. Yay! So we have 40. This is open and it's getting one inbound. I'm going to go back, top up on our defenses, look at where this one is. Are you done with all of this? Yeah, it looks like it's... Oh, no, there's a tiny bit missing. And then we'll get this sorted. And what about our trains here? Yeah, they're fine. And I'll redo the loader, train loader. I love that train loader. It's such a simple blueprint that does Not much, but it does something. I'm expecting to also need red circuits at some point, but this is just absolutely horrific. So how many of these stations are open? That would be an interesting thing to see. Stations. So I have now here. There are 14 stations. There are 7 trains requested, and there are 6 en route. Is that what it means? Why are there? There are 6 en route, 5 en route, 6 en route. 1, 2. 2 of them are heading to the station. Two out of 1 train. Does seem kind of weird to have that, doesn't it? Oh dear. Okay, so that was also running out. Although I don't think I need this very much. And there's a second train coming in. That is disgusting. Why are we sending 2 trains in here before we're sending one into... Oh, finally. Oh, our day is saved. You're finally re-enabling this. Oh, interesting. It does say that we are out of production of yellow signs. Yet there's still a full train load of yellow signs plus 58,000 here. So it's just that it was not moving, but it still had a massive stockpile. So it wasn't at all in any risk of running out. Good. What is running out though is down here. And that's still not working as well as it should be. And I think it's revolving around not being able to supply enough power poles here. Or power poles, Ray. Solar. This is open. And if we look at this, that means we're not getting any more solar coming back to our main location at all until this is done. This is just stuck here waiting for one of the locations to open. We also had a short moment of plastic being out. That was weird. That is a dedicated green circuit. I really think I maybe should have done a dedicated green circuit for this part, but I don't... man. Maybe I should have. Just to prevent that issue. How close are we? We are 19,000. Funny how this is not saturating yet. And 3.7. Whoa, something got attacked. Oh no. Anyway. 3.8 here. And where's the other one? This one has 3.4. Okay, so it's very close to actually going out. I'm also kind of thinking, like, why... If this is... Okay, so this is 4,000. That means there's only like 500 in each. 500, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4. Yeah, so it has to be 500 in each of these. It looks about right. And it's now open. We see a train coming in. That is excellent. This train will obviously go to this location, which is now completely empty. And it'll continue to pour every single solar sail or solar panel and accumulator into this location until this actually doesn't run at full speed. And when will it not run at full speed? Well, it won't run at full speed when these two are saturated. And saturated means actually leading all the way back to this location. Funny how slow it is to offload, but it doesn't really matter. Does it? I don't think it does. And then it says destination full. Obviously. And this one doesn't have anything. It doesn't even have... Oh, not a single one. But there is one inbound now coming in here. And once that comes in, then it can produce another 40 exactly in here. Yeah, I'm not quite happy about it. If we look at this, this is already running out. Okay, so we are clearly not producing enough. Satellite. On a 1 minute cycle. We had a higher production here. No, only that and only that. We had a higher production and then it's dropping down now. No, it's a consumption. That's because there's nothing being produced. These are working in blitzes, so it's pretty obvious to me that this is not enough. 2 of these, just not enough. Even if they're fully operational, it's not enough. Maybe it's enough on the long run, but we certainly won't have any excess used to build solar sails. Solar panels, damn it. So I think that the only option we have is to get 1 more of these. Yeah. I'd like it to be here, but I think I have to build it down here. So what I'd really like is this pun going down here. So there's these 4 next to each other. I could take the modules over to this location and then I could have 3 of these. Oh man, that's gonna suck. Especially because this is kind of expensive. Yeah. I think we'll just do that, maybe. We definitely want 1 more of the green of the solar sails. I think that's definitely the conclusion on this part. We definitely need more solar sails to produce. I mean, I don't think that solar panels. Don't think that was a big surprise to anyone that we needed that. But I'm just tracing this. It's going to be such a long time before we can even get it, because solar panels or green circuits go into solar panels. Solar panels go into here first, and this will not stop requesting it until I have fully saturated boxes of satellites, and I only have fully saturated boxes of satellites when I have fully saturated lines here of satellites, and I only have fully saturated lines of satellite either when I'm producing it way more than I can do, or I'm actually catching up. Right now I'm also slightly overproducing white science, space science, because it's needed, and that means it's going to be like, there could be 4 or 5 hours or something. So we need to speed that up by getting another one of these. Yeah, that's definitely something we want to do. I might just spend the time off camera just removing this and moving it down here so we can get the other one up here. Yep. All right. Well, that's definitely a conclusion. So as I said, it was a bit shorter episode today, and I wanted to just spend it on going through our bottlenecks, and also one of the first things I thought to myself, like, we're going to be using this more than usual, but we forgot to use it, just to get a sense of whether some of the things like iron, the copper, steel are actually starting to be draining. Doesn't look like it. So thank you very much for watching. I know this was a shorter one, but I'm a bit time constrained myself, but don't worry, we have plenty of episodes, and there'll be another one on Wednesday. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much everyone who is still supporting on Patreon, and it really means a lot that you are so loyally supporting the endeavor I do here on YouTube. So thank you very much for that, and I will see you guys soon. Until then, take care and stay effective.